When the NATO foreign ministers were celebrating the 75th anniversary of their alliance with flags, cakes, and marching bands, Kremlin this morning was on wise with some pretty punchy rhetoric. The Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov claimed that relations between Russia and NATO have in fact slid to the level of a direct confrontation, adding that some NATO countries are involved in the war in Ukraine. Successive waves of NATO's eastward expansion are an obsession of President Vladimir Putin, who's waged war on Ukraine since the last 2 years with the stated purpose of preventing the alliance from moving closer to Russia's borders. Instead, the war has galvanized the NATO military lines, which has expanded with the accession of Finland and Sweden. Putin has consistently lamented Russia's treatment by the West following the Cold War, arguing that while Moscow's Warsaw Pact was dissolved, NATO has continued to expand eastwards, and NATO has absorbed the former Warsaw Pact members along with the Baltic states, which were once a part of the Soviet Union territory. The West, however, has dismissed Putin's assertions. It is said that NATO operates as a defensive alliance, even though it is creeping ever eastwards, with membership being a democratic choice that is made by nations that are liberated from decades of communist rule. The NATO contends that its support for Ukraine stems from aiding the country's fight for survival against Russian aggression, offering Kyiv more advanced weaponry, training, and intelligence. Russia perceives NATO's involvement as actually making it a de facto participant in the conflict. In February this year, Putin warned that direct confrontation with Russia and NATO could dangerously escalate global tensions, bringing the world very precariously close to a third world war.